Hi everyone, Abigail Pedrick from Pedrick's Zero Waste Shop. Welcome to video number 4 in our Christmas series, the 12 tips of Christmas that Pedrick's gave to me. Yeah, except we're changing that to the 6 tips of Christmas. Turns out it's really hard to actually film and edit 12 videos and get them pushed out in about a month's time. So we're trimming it down to 6 tips of Christmas. Makes it easier for you guys to win your zero waste hamper. Now remember, if you want to win that hamper, you need to subscribe to this YouTube channel. You need to watch every single video, find out what the egg is in each video, and send that over to me in a list in an email by the 20th of December, and you will then be in with a chance to win your zero waste Christmas hamper worth £100. And I will also be doing another video just showing you exactly what is in the zero waste hamper. Realised I'm like, yeah, win a hamper. Haven't told you what's in the hamper. So I'm going to do another video showing you what's actually in the hamper so you can get all excited. So video number 4. Today I'm going to talk to you about gifts and wrapping. And this is quite a tricky one because there's going to be some sort of politics that you might have to navigate around the family when it comes to talking about gifts and gift giving. So I have found that the best thing to do at Christmas to reduce consumption and to reduce buying people or being given a whole load of rubbish that they don't really want is to do Secret Santa. Now, obviously, some people might have a little bit of an issue with this. My mum doesn't really like to take part because she says she wants to buy a gift for each of her children. There are 7 of us and she is nuts. But everyone else has agreed that we just don't have the money to buy something that we would want to buy for people. So something that's going to cost a good bit of money, is going to be a good quality item, maybe something locally made. We just don't have enough money to buy that for all the people in our family. But we can afford to do that for one person in the family. So we do a Secret Santa. We use an online site called Draw Names. I'm sure there are other sites available. Draw Names, if you want to sponsor me, let me know. But we use Draw Names. It's a really simple one. You literally just put in the names of all the people in your family. You can even put in there if certain people can't have other people. So like my sister can't get her boyfriend and I can't get my husband and things like that. So you can make sure that it's all mixed up. We set a limit. So we've set a £40 limit, which might be too high for some people, might be too low for other people, completely up to you. You can set it at whatever you want it to be, whatever you feel comfortable with. We felt that £40 was a good limit because it means that you can get something pretty decent, something that's going to last. Again, we're trying to reduce that consumption, so you want to buy one item that is really good quality. And also when looking locally made, generally things are a little bit more pricey because you're spending your money on that person's time, their expertise in creating whatever that item is. Another great thing about Secret Santa is you can write a list and you can note all the things that you want. So you're going to be giving a gift and hopefully receiving a gift that is something that you actually want. So it's not just going to be thrown away. It's not just some rubbish game that you're going to play once or some joke pair of socks or something like that. I mean, although socks are always really handy to get, even if they're joke socks, I'll wear them. But yeah, so just it's a really good way of cutting down that consumption. And if you wanted to go a little bit extra, a bit like me, I'm extra. If you want to go a little bit extra, you can set some further rules for yourself. These don't have to be for everyone, but personally I haven't bought any of my gifts online, and so I've tried to avoid using that website that has the same name as a river in a very famous rainforest. I've tried to avoid using that website. I've tried to make sure that I'm buying local so that you're supporting more local families and more local businesses as well. And so it's just another extra thing that you can add on there. Next, with gifts, you come to the wrapping, and that brings me to my not so fun fact. So my not so fun fact for this video is to give you a bit of info about wrapping pitfalls. So people kind of presume, okay, I'm wrapping something in paper, totally recyclable, chuck it all in the recycling. Unfortunately, anything with glitter on it can't be recycled. Anything that still has sellotape on it can't be recycled. So if you really want to recycle all that paper, you need to be tearing out all the parts that have glitter on and recycling the bits that don't, and you need to be making sure all of the sellotape is removed. Again, I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I thought I'd bring you some of our solutions to zero waste gift wrapping, which is easy, recyclable, reusable, part of the gift. I'm going to start rabbiting, I'm just going to show you now. So most similar to your current wrapping situation is wrapping paper. So in store we have this brown craft paper. Now I love this because it gives it a bit of a vintage look, you know, brown paper packages tied up with strings. It's made from recycled paper and it can be fully recycled. Now remember I said to you about sellotape, and so we've got a solution for that as well. This is our craft paper sellotape. So it's also made from recycled paper, and the adhesive used on it is rubber based, so it's chemical free, it's made and sourced from materials in the UK and in the EU, so it's got a lower carbon footprint as well. And the stickiness is actually it's super sticky. It's exactly the same as sellotape. It works just as well. Plus, same colour as your wrapping, so it's like a little bit disguised. And also you can leave this on the paper when it goes in the recycling, and there's going to be no worries about it not being able to be recycled. Great things, there's so many things that you can do this, like tying it up with string or some really nice red ribbon, embellishing it. If you've got kids, you can get some stamps on the go and they can stamp the paper or draw on it. Makes it really personalised. So that's our most similar solution to your current wrapping, what's the word? Your wrapping possibilities. Another few options that we have in store for you. And so we have these, I love these. So these are our wrapping bags. Now these come in 3 different sizes, and it was actually Kat from our team who made these. So we have, this is the large one, and there's also a medium and a small. These are fantastic. These can be used year after year after year. They look so cute when they have presents in them, because if you stuff the present inside it, you can sit it up with the bow on the top and you can mess around with it while it's sat there and make it look all perfect, you know, like how I like things to be. And it just looks really cute, and you can have them year after year. And so if you have kids, they can know which one is their bag and use it year after year after year. Literally, how many times have I said that to you in the last 30 seconds? I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's another really great solution. And then the final solution that I have for you is, I actually did a workshop in storing this on Sunday, and this is called furoshiki wrapping. This is a Japanese art form, and it's a way of wrapping your gifts in fabric or materials. It started in Japan in the 13th century, and it was something that people used to do when they went to public baths. They started wrapping their belongings up in scarves and carrying them so that people wouldn't get confused and walk off with other people's clothes. Fast forward a bit, and it's now become a really beautiful art form and a way to wrap gifts with material. Now, another great thing about this is that the wrapping becomes part of the gift. So these are actually wrapped with recycled saris that have been turned into scarves. It's a charity based in Nepal that helps women from developing countries escape domestic abuse situations by giving them work to turn these old saris into these beautiful scarves. And then you can wrap with them. Then the scarf can then be used as an actual scarf, or it can be reused to wrap another gift or something like that. There's loads of different types of wraps that you can do for different shaped presents and things. I'm going to put some links to that on my Facebook page so you can check that out. And then you can embellish it with lots of different I've got some bells on here, because I love a jingle bell, but ribbons or jewels or gems or anything fancy, anything that you like. And it's just a really nice way of making that become part of the gift. And doesn't it look beautiful as well? It's so cute. So yeah, that's my video for today. I hope that's given you a few ideas on things that you can do to cut down on not only your plastic, but also your consumption this Christmas, for a #plastic-free Christmas. Make sure you tune in next week. Yeah, next week. We're going to have our final 2 videos, and also the video on what is actually in that Zero Waste Christmas hamper you can win. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Have a look at our online store, pedrix.co.uk, and most importantly, come and see me in store in Caterham. And I will see you soon.